Hi, this is Linda Price again, and I'm trying something different with my camera, so hopefully this will come out pretty good. And I've made another prayer journal, and I'd like to show it to you today. I posted pictures on the different sites that I'm involved with on Facebook, but I wanted to also do a flip through so you could see the pages more closely. And I've been inspired so much by all these groups I'm in, and just love looking at all the YouTube videos and just trying to sort this all out as I make these journals. And I know everybody sort of has their style, and I guess I do too. So I'll just start. And this is made out of fabric. I found this fabric at Hobby Lobby, and I like the soft muted background, so I used this. And then I made it's got a pretty wide spine, and this is the back of it, and I added my tatting to the front like I have normally done. One of these days I'm going to do a different closure, but for right now I like doing these. They're easy. And I'll take that off of there. It's very stretchy, and it's able to expand. So, okay, let me just, whoops. I had it upside down, sorry. Okay, this is the start of it. And I used a lot of Tsunami Rose's prayer journal ephemera, and I really love that, what she does, and it's very easy to incorporate into my journals. And this right here, I really like doing this. This is a little G. Kerr is the one that I saw on Facebook, on YouTube and on Facebook. Do this little accordion book, and I always like to do little pockets and different things, kind of unique things with the paper, so I did that one. And also I made it's a pocket up here, and it has some tags. And people have asked me about these verses. I actually just went through the my Bible and picked out a lot of my favorite verses. I still haven't done everything I want to yet, and these are verses that are pretty much known for people who do study the Bible. And this is my lines for journaling. And pretty much when I make a journal, I try to be organized to where they can journal over here, and it gives them a lot of space. Plus, and then I have tags and another page here, and then here's that new stamp set that I got. I just love those, and I'm gonna get my embossing machine out again and start embossing more things. I haven't done that. This right here is a tag, and I've been doing these little tatted tag toppers here, and I'm making several for other people right now. So, and I do have a list of the tags, toppers, and different things that I make, and so I'll probably be posting those too. And then also a lot of these pages you can pull apart and put papers and different keepsakes in here too. Here's another page, and did some washi tape right here, and then I try to add some of the hymns too that I like. And this is Tsunami Rose's. This is one of the prayer ephemera that she has. She has a set of those, which I've used those a lot. And then also I love her postcards too. She's got some very vintage looking postcards. And here's another one. And then I also have typed up a lot of my bigger words that I like to put in just to have people think about what they're writing, and maybe just trigger some kind of a thought that they can write. So more of my this also is one of the pages out of a hymnal that it's almost like a devotional that you can read too. And it talks about the song, like name above all names, and I like the fact that these hymnals also do that. We don't use hymnals much anymore. I know that, so that's why another reason why I'm doing it. It's really almost vintage anymore. And there's one of my typed words journaling, and some more tags. And I did some stenciling right here, and more tags, and another one of my little tag toppers here with my tatting. I like to do different. I don't like to just use pretty ribbon all the time. I think it's nice to have a change every once in a while for something different. And then I wrote little things like have patience. I know I need more patience, and I know that's one thing that we do need from time to time. And then some more vintage lace that I use to trim. And I like to use a lot of lace and a lot of vintage. This actually comes from Hobby Lobby. They've got some really nice, not very wide, just very small pieces, or thin pieces that you can trim, that it doesn't just take up a whole lot of room. So, and here's another page where you can write your prayer list, and then more tags. And maybe sometime you had somebody do an act of kindness for you, or you can write ideas down here of how you could do an act of kindness for someone. And every once in a while I'll think of something, well, I need to do this for this person, and they're going through a hard time, and so, you know, I if I don't write it down, I mean, I'm getting to that age where I've got to write things down, otherwise it just flies right out of my brain. So I have to write things down, so that's what these are good for. And here's one of my snippets over here that I've done. I like to do these lace snippets. I saw some videos on YouTube about these, and I know that I can't remember everybody's names, but there's several ladies that have given ideas about this. And then embrace the day. I like that, because we need to think of every day as a new day and not just another day to exist. We need to be able to do something that day and feel like we accomplished something. And here's another page with tags. And as I said before, I've got pages all through here that you can pull apart. And here's something that I embossed, and you can write underneath. And more tags, and put a piece of lace up here as a topper. And like, love butterflies. I know everybody loves butterflies, and I like to use those too in my journals. This is another Hobby Lobby lace, and so, and their laces are very reasonable, especially if you use your 40% off, or they're having a 50% off sale, which they do quite a bit. And I just found a lot of pretty papers to use. I just see, and I've ordered on Amazon too. I've ordered some papers on Stamperia. I think that's a new one that I didn't know about until I saw someone using it. But here's a quote I'm thankful for, and you can just write down. I mean, we need more room than this, I know, but we can always attach and put an envelope there or whatever, and just keep adding it. Because it's good to read through what we're thankful for, because I tend to forget, and I tend to sometimes have negative thoughts about what's not working out, but yet there's so many more things that are working out in our lives. so thankful that I live in this time of my life, that I live in the United States, and that I'm not pressured, I'm not hungry, I have a place to live, and I mean, just those things a lot of people don't have. So here's another stencil. I like using stencils. And another pocket. And you know me, I like to use these envelopes that I fold up and then I put paper on them. And I love this page. Well, this page right here. I think this verse goes with hope, because if we don't have hope, I mean, that's about all. If we've got to have hope and to be able to go on in life. So, and this verse talks about that. And here's 3 verses. Put 3 verses on this page. Another stencil over here. And then down here, remember. It's a good thing you need to remember things from the past, the good times, and another, like I said. And then we need to dream too. I love that word, even though I know it's used a lot, probably overused, but still, we still need to dream and dream about what we could accomplish and what we could do in the future. Express gratitude. It's pretty much something to be thankful for. Just another good word. Gratitude's another really good word. And some more of the Tsunami Roses. In God we trust. That's a expression that has been talked about lately, that's on our coins and on our bills, and some people don't like that anymore, but I think it needs to stay there. And another page, another couple of verses. So as you can see, the writing goes on this side, and all my little expressions and ephemera, I usually put them on the right side. I'm left-handed, so I guess that's why. I know most of you are not left-handed, but still, it's just a habit that I have, that since I'm left-handed, I just think that way. And another one of, and I like that word, relax. You know, we need to relax more. I know we do. Just take deep breaths and relax more. More washi tape that I use, and some more of Tsunami Rose's postcards, and then another God Speaks. You can write on these too. You can write anything you want to on these. Here's another one of these. I used one of the Tim Holtz designs. I like his nature pages. I think they're just beautiful. And look for opportunities. I think we need to be open to opportunities that we can do. And faith is the function of the heart. You know, our heart is just not there beating. I mean, we think with our heart too. Decisions. You know, we all have decisions. I thought I'd put a page in here for some major decisions in our lives, or what we need to, questions we have, or whatever. And so I put that there. Try to think of some different words that I don't see very often. And here's the last page. I put one of her library cards with the cross and some flowers on it. And she has a whole set of those too. I mean, not just 2 or 3. She has several. And her prices are so economical that it's just great to be able to use her things, her ephemera and her pages. And that's it. And so just wanted to show you that journal, so it's easier to see what's going on when I can do a video instead of just taking pictures. So I hope you enjoyed it, and if you want to comment, just please do, and I'll try to answer all my comments, and hopefully this video came out nice and clear. I'll just have to check it out and see. And if you see it, it means it worked. So thank you again, and I appreciate all of your comments and comments on Facebook groups and things like that. I really do. It's very encouraging to read, especially doing these. You want to be able to, it has a function. It's not just a pretty book that you just can look through and like and maybe write in it or not. It has a function. A prayer journal does have a function, and I'm glad to read the things that people say, that they can understand why I'm doing something, and how it, just reading it, not even having it, just reading it calms them and blesses them. And so, all right, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Bye.